Welcome to another episode of Racing to Learn. We are a nonprofit that gets kids excited about math and science. We've got our ProLine Pro MT, and I'm trying to multitask here. ProLine Pro MT 4x4 1/10 scale monster truck on the bench. Just putting the final touches on this before we take it out bashing with our good friends over at Razor RC. I'm just putting some shrink tubing on this. We had to resolder this connection here. You guys can check out the playlist for all the videos on this truck in the comments, or the video, not in the comments, the video description. That's what happens when you try to multitask. So I'm just putting the finishing touches on this truck. All right. What else do we need to do here? Put that motor connector back on. We need to put some double-sided tape on this switch here. Really getting down to the wire. For this bass session. Alright, I'm just going to cut a small strip, or small piece for the switch. Luckily that landed sticky side up. Alright, going to put some, and actually what I'm going to do with the excess here is I'm going to put it on the servo wire that goes under the transmission, just to make sure that it's not flopping around and hits a gear. I'm going to put this on the wire itself. I can just get in there. Ooh. I might just, let's see here. I can put it further out. Oh, I should have cleaned the wire first. Well, we can always replace it with another piece if this doesn't stick. Come on. Watching me take off. Let's do this. This is going to be temporary. It's probably not going to stick too well anyways. Just enough to get us through this run. There we go. Oh, it's not sticking to the chassis. Take some time to establish that bond here. The cure, they call it. Just like epoxy, takes some time to cure. And we're going to put the switch right on the edge here, upper edge of the chassis guard, just so that it's in reach, in convenient reach. And let's see here, we'll plug in the servo. I'm going to unplug the ESC. Plug in the servo cable into the receiver. Again, just make sure that the wire's out of the way. I'm going to tuck the wire under here, actually, under the receiver itself. There are some cable management guides built into the mud guard, or the side mud guard there. So maybe we can leverage those. Just want to keep the wires out of the spur and pinion gear there. So we'll push them underneath. The wire control guides, I don't know if you guys can see that on the camera, but there are some wire control guides built into the chassis there. We're just gonna finesse those in underneath. That other one's not really finessing. There we go. Just using this to help us. And that looks pretty clean. Let me get that last servo wire just kind of wedged in there. That's probably good. We'll see how it holds up. All right, and what else do we need to do? We need to put on the top plate. Actually, we still need to find the body for this truck. I'm not sure where it is. Couldn't find it. And since our ruckus broke, we broke a drive shaft on our most durable truck there. And that's not going to happen again because we're going to upgrade to the MIPs. Oh, that is not the right driver either. But this is the closest truck that we had running out of our entire collection. So we decided to work on this one first. And I'm just taking care not to cross thread that one. Oh, actually, these are going into metal. That's why it felt a little bit tighter. So we should really put some thread lock on these. The top two screws. You can see the old thread lock on here in white. I'm going to go ahead and tighten the other guys first to make sure that we've got so I like to always start the screws by hand, and then you can go ahead and finish them. Oh, actually these two we should really put thread lock on as well, because they are going into the metal servo steering linkage posts, whatever you want to call them. So let's do this. I'll tighten these two first. And then I'm not going to tighten them all the way tight. I'll hand tighten them to finish. And we'll put some thread lock on the rest of these screws. Alright, just a little dab will do ya. Okay. A little bubble in the thread lock there. Just need a drop of thread lock on there. No need to put too much. Alright, tighten these two down, tighten these guys down. I love the fact that Proline used these socket cap screws, they call them, all the way around, because it lets you use a larger driver, which allows you to transfer more torque and has less of a chance of stripping versus so these all use 3mm hexes, which is nice because the 2.5s are just that much more susceptible to stripping, especially when you're using like a power driver. Alright, that should do it. Now we just need to find our body after we Get these last screws in. Where is our body for this truck? Now, a couple of things while I wrap this up. We might be switching over to another radio in this truck for the future. The Skyfly is pretty beat up. As you guys probably noticed, this guy, we've broken the handle. You know, it's starting to malfunction a little bit, the buttons. You know, great radio for the price. I'm just going to make sure all these guys are tightened here. But we've got something else in the works there. I was like wiping off the excess before putting it back. Where's... Alright, just wiping the excess off so it's not all gunked up. The next time we use it, I've got to find that body. But yeah, we'll probably be putting a new radio in here, might be doing some other things. Actually, we'll definitely be doing some other things on this truck. We're going to see how it holds up during this bash, and we'll keep you guys posted in the upcoming videos, so stay tuned. Like, comment, subscribe, let us know what you guys think, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks again for watching.